This episode of Photonics Hot List is brought to you by Aerotech, precision motion control and automation. Take control, speed, precision, performance.
Hello, I'm Justine Murphy, Senior Editor of Laser Focus World. Let's take a look at some of the amazing things happening in photonics. If you're like me, you've seen true crime documentaries. So you've learned what a valuable tool a surveillance video system can be for those investigating a crime. But it's not always easy to get clear quality evidence of things like shoe prints from that imagery. Now, a new 3D scanning approach could help. Researchers from Staffordshire University in England are working with police in nearby West Yorkshire to develop an imaging system that can identify footwear worn by a suspect. It uses 3D scanning and a high-resolution camera to produce interactive 3D images of the upper part of a shoe. The process involves recording a video of the shoe as it spins on a turntable under infrared and visible light. The images are then analyzed under each light source for the most comprehensive views. Unlike still images, this new technique allows investigators to move the 3D model as necessary to match the angle of the shoe that's been captured on a surveillance video. The researchers say this approach could someday be used to create a footwear database accessible to all police investigators. Early warning systems for earthquakes and tsunamis can quite literally save lives. Monitoring stations aren't always easy to come by, however, particularly in remote regions and underdeveloped countries. But a team in Switzerland may have found a solution. Scientists at ETH Zurich's Institute of Geophysics, alongside a team from the Swiss Federal Institute of Metrology, have developed an approach to obtain vibration data on the ocean floor and in less developed regions from active noise suppression signals in fiber-optic networks. This ultimately boosts the accuracy of the signals obtained in optical data communications. Called anti-noise signals, they're acquired by monitoring the correction frequency that's applied to the optical frequency via an acousto-optic modulator. The correction frequency is recorded using conventional data acquisition techniques and is stored as a time series for post-processing and analysis. The optical fibers perform essentially like microphones, picking up ambient noise that's imprinted onto laser frequencies that are traveling inside the fibers, and in turn as early warning systems. The team says their fiber-optic sensing approach is poised to revolutionize seismological research by providing very dense, highly accurate data sets in places that were previously inaccessible. Harnessing the best properties of two materials that complement each other could be very effective for enhancing high-resolution radio frequency, ultimately opening the door for next-generation air and spaceborne communications. Researchers, led by a team at the University of Sydney in Australia, has designed a compact microwave photonic silicon chip that brings together electronic and photonic components to expand their frequency bandwidth and precisely control the information that flows through them. The photonic chip is based on a complementary combination of silicon, one of the most abundant and versatile elements, and chalcogenide glass, which has unique nonlinear optical properties that add increased functionality to the chip. The technology provides 15 gigahertz of tunable frequency bandwidth with spectral resolution down to 37 megahertz. That's less than 1% of the total bandwidth. Using their new approach, the researchers say they could potentially integrate new materials through advanced packaging of components using photonic or electronic chiplets. Integration of diverse systems on semiconductors less than 5 millimeters wide may also be possible. And that's your Photonics Hot List. Be sure to like and share, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and visit laserfocusworld.com for the latest and coolest news and information. Until next time.